So one of the other things that really bugs me that I have to talk about is just be careful who you do business with. And it is a business. You don't have to say yes to every job. I know it might feel like that in the beginning, and maybe you're really trying to get money, or you're really trying to get work, or you're really trying to get experience. Please just be careful. There's some people who they feel like if they have like a possible job, or if they feel like they have something that they want you to bring you on board, they can be very forceful and manipulative. And sometimes it's hard to notice at first, but you just have to take into account how they approach you, how they ask you to do the work, how upfront they are, different things like that. You don't have to say yes to every art job. Some of them are not going to fit you. Some of them will be way more suited for a different sort of artist. I have a lot of artwork on my Instagram, but sometimes I still get people that ask me to do artwork that I don't even have images of on my Instagram or my website or anywhere. Some people don't they don't see that just because you're an artist, there's certain forms of art or types of art or subjects that aren't really in your wheelhouse. Not that you couldn't probably figure it out, but that doesn't make it worth your time if it takes you a week to learn how to draw a certain thing or a certain type of art, and then you have to execute what they want. And also, just if people are like forceful, like if they start demanding things at the start, when it comes to like dealing with your time or your schedules and things like that, just be very careful. Work with people that make you feel comfortable and you just have a good vibe with, and it seems like they're a professional and they understand that they're hiring you for what you do, for what you're best at. Because sometimes people just think, oh, like I hired this artist, like they're going to do what I want them to do within this timetable. And just remember that you're a part of this equation. So you have to feel comfortable, or your art is not going to be what it can be. They should be trying to make you feel as comfortable as possible, because they want you to create the best product. So you have to be in the right state of mind. I've also done like TV and film, and it's sort of like that. If you're going to be in an indie film or a commercial or a TV show or something like that, they make sure the only thing you have to worry about is the actual artwork. Everything else they make it the least amount of stress for you as possible, because that's how you create the best work, is not having to think about all this other garbage and all the other nonsense and annoying things that other people can think about and figure out. So it's the same thing with artists. You want to just be able to concentrate on making the best art. You don't want to feel manipulated or feel like someone's taking advantage of your time, or feel like you have to do something at the drop of a hat because they want you to, or they need you to. I've been in that experience, and it's not fun. So now that I've dealt with that a lot, if I feel any bit of that sort of a person that feels like they have something that you need so they can kind of control you, I just step away. I can't do it. Like I can't work that way. And for me, that just has to be how it is. Like I have to make sure you have to take care of your mental health. Sounds like kind of cliche, it sounds a little weird, but it's the truth, because art is not easy. Drawing is not easy. Hopefully you don't hear that in the background. They're doing construction. Oh, they're always doing construction. But yeah, just another little tidbit. Just be careful who you work with. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure that you're happy. Don't be afraid to charge people what you think is a practical price for your time. Don't be afraid to do that. Like eventually you have to do that, or else you'll be miserable. I don't know about you, but I've worked on art projects where I'm just miserable, where it's something I don't want to do yet, and I'm not getting paid enough to be, racking my brain to figure out some creative juices to complete whatever it is I have to complete. So, and sometimes just say no. Sometimes like I get I get requests for like a family portrait. Like it's just not what I do. Like I'm not a caricaturist, like I don't make the funny looking photos. And even if I was and I did it like that, would they like that, or would they feel, oh my god, you made me with a big nose or big lips? That's just not what I do. I just don't do like just a regular portrait of, someone's grandparents. Like it's just, if you want cute animals that, are really like lively and whimsical, I'm your guy. But if you want like a standard family portrait from a little photo, like that's just not what I do. So sometimes you just have to learn to say no for your own sake, because there's no one else that's going to be looking out for you except for you. Alright, so this is just a quick video on how I make the YouTube thumbnails. I spend way too much time on thumbnails, but I really want them to look good. I feel like in the whole world of like YouTube videos, unless you have a really good thumbnail, no one's going to click on it. So I think I'm going to sneeze. No. Excuse me. Bless you. Excuse me. Bless me. YouTube thumbnails. Oh my god, I'm losing it. So this was actually one of the first times I ever did the thumbnail in Procreate. Usually I use Photoshop. I don't really know why, but it's actually quite easy in Procreate. I mean, there's nothing you really can't do in Procreate. So if you make videos, or if you thinking about making videos, definitely think about the thumbnails, because I feel like that's what people see, and if it looks professional, if it looks well done, then people assume that the video is also professional and that the video is also well done. I'm not a great designer, but I try to figure out how to design these things to stand out but not be too annoying, or try not to fall into any of the numerous pitfalls with making a thumbnail. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. No. You hit record, I think.
Oh, I'm recording.
Trying to figure out how to make the best YouTube YouTube, whatever it is, the little thing that shows up. Someone told me what it was, I can't remember. Cut. I don't remember what it's called. Come on, wanna come here and say hello to everybody? You wanna come say hello? Come on. That's what I have to deal with. So you just gonna stare, or are you gonna come say hello? Come on. Come on. Come on. Never ends, just stares at me. Come on. Come on. Let's see if she can make it through the gauntlet. Come on. I guess the chair's more comfortable. I guess the chair's more comfortable than Daddy.
How bad?
Oh, and FYI, I have shorts on, business up top, shorts on the bottom, because that's how I roll.
Oh, no.
What? I don't know what I'm doing either. I need to be stopped. I need to be cut off. Oh, let me show you something else that we got while you're here. Let's see if I can fix this.